Ladies and gentlemen, I was born in the year 2000. My parents never knew that they had given birth to a disabled son. Yes, a disabled son. I was born with a lifelong disability. The whole world said that all my life I will have to be dependent on others to live. Everyone said it was a curse to be born with disability and I will always struggle in life. Let us just leave it there. At 18 months of age, my doctor declared that my diagnosis was autism. My parents were told that it is a lifelong neuro disorder which has no cause and no cure. I went through so many tests with wires plugged all over my head and body. My father used to tell me that he wished that something wrong comes out in my reports because if something wrong was found out, there would be a cure for it. But nothing wrong came out. Autism was to stay with me all my life. My parents were told that people with autism may not be able to ever speak, may not be able to study like normal children, may not be able to play, may not have emotions, and may not ever get married or lead a normal life. So, at just 2 years of age, the world had made me feel defeated. Let's just leave it there. I was taken to play schools for admission, and I remember standing alone, watching children play inside the school. I was refused admission because I had a disability. My parents were told to teach me at home because I will not be able to do many things inside the classroom. Let's just leave it there. Nobody came to play with me at home or in the park. My parents gave chocolates to street children so that they could play with me for some time. I was not invited by other children in the society to play with them. They all said that I was not fit for playing a game because of my disorders and disability. They laughed at me and made fun of me. Let's just leave it there. I could not speak, not even a word. I was mute. To even say the word Papa, I had to blow on candles twice, saying Pa and Pa to get the word Papa out of my mouth. I was hyperactive. I had no focus. I could concentrate only for 2 minutes at a time. I stood on my toes. I would rotate around in circles. Saliva would often drool down my lips. I was obsessed with objects and activities. People said, I have no hope in life. People abandoned me from their events and parties. Everyone thought I was good for nothing. Let's just leave it there. My father left his job as a commander of the Navy. My mother left her job as a director at Taj Hotels. They both decided to give up their jobs and dedicate their lives to fight along with me and make me into an independent human being. They fought with everyone and with life. They are still fighting for me. When I tell you the story of my life, when the people when the whole world gave up on me. It is also a story of the sacrifice of my parents. Let's just leave it there. So, I started undergoing very intense therapies: speech therapy, occupational therapy, sensory therapy, special education language, motor skills, intravenous drips and injections in my stomach, supplements, stimulation. This used to happen every day, every week, and every month throughout the year, for hours together at the time. Everyone felt that the progress was slow, but my parents felt it does not matter as long as there is progress. We are a family of golfers. My father, mother, brother, sister all play golf. I also wanted to play golf. I had already tried cycling, swimming, horse riding, and skating, but I wanted to play golf. Everyone said that golf is a very complex game. It requires focus of 4.5 hours, and I had a focus of just a few minutes. It requires eye hand coordination, which I was lacking. It requires knowledge of complex rules, which I could not understand. But I wanted to play golf, and my family wanted me to play golf so that we all could play together. People said it is impossible. People said that I can try any other game, but not golf. People said I would fail. Let's just leave it there. And then my parents took me to this amazing coach, Mr. Anitya Chand. He had never taught anyone with disability before, but he took on the challenge. My parents said that they just wanted me to learn golf to play with the family. He patiently coached me, and I fell in love with the game. Within months, I was playing at the DLF Golf Club and winning. My parents and my coach took advantage of my disability and used it as a strength. My lonely nature helped me to play a quiet game. My obsession with repetitive actions helped me to get a good golf swing. The beautiful green grass, water, fountains and birds helped me to calm down and reduce my hyperactivity. My practice and my daily exercise and my fitness sessions helped me to increase my focus from just a few minutes to over 4 hours. My disability had become my ability. At 12 years of age, I went for my first international tournament at the Macau Golf Masters. Yes, I was just 12 years old. And I was competing with 30 and 40-year-old golfers. No one believed that I could win. I won not just one, but 2 gold medals at the Macau Masters. When I flew back to India, the pilot announced my name and my seat number congratulating me. The whole aircraft clapped for me. When I landed at the airport, I had hundreds of people and TV channels waiting for me to garland me. The same people who thought I could not do anything in life. The same people who thought I could not play golf. The same people who thought I was a failure. All of them were there to garland me. And then there was no looking back. At 15 years of age, I went to Los Angeles, USA and won a gold medal for India in Special Olympics World Games. I went to Abu Dhabi in 2019 and won a silver in the World Games. And again in 2023, I went to Berlin and won another gold for India at the Special Olympics World Games. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you with 3 World Games medals, 13 National Championship medals, and 7 Asia Pacific medals. The Honorable President of India has awarded me a national award in sports. The Honorable Prime Minister honored me in his Man Ki Baat. Haryana State has honored me with the Bheem Award and the Khel Gaurav Award. I am an 8 times Limca Book of Records holder. Corporates like Grant Thornton, Microsoft, and Tata's invite me for inspirational lectures. Organizations like Butterfly Learnings, IIM Ahmedabad call me for motivational speeches. I am a brand ambassador for the great golfer, Greg Norman's company, and also many organizations like Earthy Tales, Golf Zone, the Golf Foundation, and Blue Parrot. I want to ask all those who said, I cannot speak, I cannot play, I cannot be independent, I will be useless and a burden to society. Tell me, who says that a disabled person cannot be successful? Tell me, I want to know. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have strengths and weakness in life. We all are strong and weak in many things. Take any disability just as a simple weakness. It does not matter. What matters is just work on our strengths. Never give up. Don't listen to the world when you're shamed or discouraged. Just keep looking forward. Let the invisible ability beat the visible disability. And ladies and gentlemen, do you know what keeps me going? It is love for my nation and my love for my game. I dream every single day to keep working, keep trying, keep fighting to win another medal for India. Thank you and Jai Hind.